Dear men, if you want to be a man who is in control of his life, respected, and financially secure, there are things you must never do when it comes to money. Your financial state as a man determines more than just your bank account. It affects your confidence, your relationships, the opportunities you get, even your mental health. I've seen it time and time again, men working their tails off but still ending up broke. Why? Because making money is one thing, but keeping and growing it, that's a whole other ball game. Listen up, because I'm about to give it to you straight. If you don't master your finances, you will always be at the mercy of someone else. A boss, a creditor, even a woman. You'll be living life on someone else's terms, always one paycheck away from disaster. Is that the kind of man you want to be? Dependent? Powerless? Or do you want to be the kind of man who takes control, builds wealth, and creates a life of freedom and abundance? That's what I thought. So let's dive into the 7 habits that are keeping you broke, and how to break free from them for good. We live in a world obsessed with appearances. Everywhere you look, there's pressure to have the newest car, the flashiest clothes, the most expensive toys. But let me tell you something, men. Real wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about being rich. And that means investing your money, not blowing it on things that lose value the second you buy them. You see that guy driving a brand new Mercedes, flashing his Rolex? He might look rich, but I guarantee you he's up to his eyeballs in debt. He's trapped in the rat race, working his life away just to maintain the illusion of wealth. Don't be that guy. Don't fall into the trap of trying to impress others. They don't care about your car, your watch, or your fancy shoes. True respect comes from building something real, something lasting. It comes from owning assets, investing in your future, and creating a life of true abundance, not a facade of it. So ditch the designer clothes you can barely afford, put down the credit card and start investing in yourself and your future. That's how you build real wealth, the kind that lasts. Let me ask you something. If your job disappeared tomorrow, would you be able to support yourself and your family? If the answer is no, you're living on the edge of a financial cliff. Relying on one source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket and hoping it doesn't fall. It's a recipe for disaster. Look, I get it. Jobs provide a sense of security, a regular paycheck. But the truth is, they're not as secure as they used to be. Companies downsize, industries change, and you're left holding the bag. That's why it's crucial to diversify your income. Don't put all your faith in one employer. Become an entrepreneur. Start a side hustle. Invest in real estate. Build multiple streams of income so that if one dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Remember, men, financial security isn't about how much you earn, it's about how many different ways you can earn it. Here's a hard truth for you. You can't win a game you don't understand. The same goes for money. If you're walking around clueless about basic financial principles, you're going to get played. The system is designed that way. They want you to stay ignorant, to keep spending, to keep borrowing. Why? Because your ignorance makes them rich. But here's the good news. Financial literacy is a choice. You can choose to stay in the dark, or you can choose to educate yourself. Read books, listen to podcasts, attend seminars, learn about budgeting, investing, debt management. The information is out there, but you have to be proactive about seeking it out. Knowledge is power, and in the world of finance, it's the power to build wealth, achieve your goals, and secure your future. Don't let anyone tell you it's too complicated or that you're not good with numbers. You're a man. You're capable of learning anything you set your mind to. Chapter 4. Debt, the shackles holding you back. Let's get one thing straight. Debt is not your friend. It's not a tool to build credit or live a little. It's a chain around your neck, slowly choking the life out of your financial future. Every dollar you owe in interest is a dollar that could be working for you, building your wealth instead of someone else's. Now, I'm not saying all debt is bad. There's a big difference between good debt and bad debt. Good debt is an investment, like taking a loan to start a business or buy a rental property. It's calculated, strategic, and designed to make you richer in the long run. Bad debt is the opposite. It's impulsive, emotional, and driven by a desire for instant gratification. Credit card debt, car loans, payday loans. These are the shackles that keep men trapped in a cycle of debt. They drain your income, limit your options, and steal your peace of mind. If you're serious about building wealth, you need to get serious about getting out of debt and staying out. Chapter 5. Stop wishing, start working. Let me tell you something. Luck favors the prepared. While you're sitting around waiting for your lucky break, the men who are building wealth are out there working their tails off, making smart decisions, and creating their own opportunities. Success isn't a lottery ticket, men, it's a formula. You don't stumble into wealth, you build it brick by brick with hard work, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of your goals. Stop waiting for permission, for the perfect time, for someone to hand you a winning lottery ticket. The only permission you need is from yourself. Get up, get moving, and start taking control of your financial destiny. Set clear goals, create a plan, and execute it with unwavering determination. Remember, the only difference between you and the men you admire is that they decided to stop wishing and start working. Chapter 6. Time is money, invest early, invest often. The biggest mistake I see men make is waiting too long to start investing. They think they need to have a lot of money to get started, or they're afraid of making a mistake. But let me tell you, the biggest mistake you can make is waiting. Time is your greatest asset when it comes to investing, and the sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest is a powerful force, men. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining momentum and size as it goes. The earlier you start that snowball rolling, the bigger it will be when you need it most. Even if you can only afford to invest a small amount each month, do it. Consistency is key. Over time, those small contributions will add up to significant wealth. Remember, investing isn't just for the rich, it's for the smart. It's about taking control of your financial future and building a legacy of wealth that will benefit you and your family for generations to come. Chapter 7. Be the leader of your life, not your woman's ATM. Listen up, men, because this is important. A real man leads his own life, including his financial life. He doesn't let anyone, not even a woman, dictate his financial decisions. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be generous with your woman, but there's a big difference between being generous and being irresponsible. Too many men fall into the trap of trying to impress women with money they don't have, buying lavish gifts, funding extravagant lifestyles, all in the name of love. But let me tell you something. A woman who truly loves and respects you will support your financial goals, not sabotage them. She'll understand the importance of saving, investing, and building a secure future together. She won't pressure you to spend beyond your means, or make you feel inadequate if you don't shower her with expensive gifts. Remember, a man who can't control his own finances will never be able to lead a woman, let alone a family. So step up, take charge of your money, and find a woman who respects your vision, not your wallet. Outro. Master your money, master your destiny. Men, your financial freedom is in your hands. If you keep making these mistakes, you will always be struggling, always dependent, always limited in what you can achieve. But if you take control, if you get financially educated, build multiple income streams, invest wisely, and spend smartly, you will be an unstoppable force. You will be a man in control of his destiny, a provider for his family, and a leader in his community. The choice is yours. You can either master your money, or be mastered by it. The path to financial freedom is clear. The question is, are you man enough to walk it? Follow us on About That Street, and follow Kanoti Dankin for more on how to master your money and your life.